Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The functions of the pineal glands are discussed in this video. The pineal gland has been historically associated with many speculative functions such as sex drive, infection resistance, sleep, mood, and longevity. Comparative studies shows that it evolved from a third eye in lower animal and that is located high at the back of the head. For a long time, it was thought to be merely a vestigial structure. Researchers confirmed that the pineal gland plays a major role in regulating sexual activity and reproduction. It does so primarily through secretion of melatonin, which is influenced by light exposure, day-night cycle, seasonal changes, etc. And in seasonally breeding animal, for example, sheep, deer, and hamster, the fertility is time to ensure offspring are born in spring and early summer, maximizing their survival. The pineal gland help regulate this by synchronizing reproduction with day length, that is termed as photoperiod. In some experiments, the scientists removed the pineal gland, and removal of the gland or interruption of its neural input led to abolishment of the seasonal fertility, and animals lose their normal reproductive rhythm and may breed continuously or irregularly. The pineal gland, they secrete melatonin at night. The seasonal change in day length alter melatonin secretion pattern. So the melatonin act on the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis to regulate the release of gonadotropin releasing hormone, luteinizing hormone, and FSH. These control the gonadal activity and fertility cycles. So to summarize, the pineal gland that was once thought a vestigial organ is essential in regulating seasonal breeding in animal. By adjusting the melatonin secretion according to daylight exposure, it ensures reproduction occurs at the optimal time for survival of the offspring. So the seasonal fertility control in some animal, this is controlled by the daily light dark cycles, that is termed as photoperiod. For example, in hamsters, the more than 13 hours of darkness per day will activate the pineal gland, and less than 13 hours of the darkness will fail to activate the pineal gland. So how this gland secretion activated? From the retina, the signals goes through the suprachiasmatic nucleus of the hypothalamus, the that is termed as the circadian clock, to the pineal gland, and there is activation of the secretion in response to the light patterns. Then there is hormonal secretion. The pineal gland secretes melatonin and related indolamines, and these hormones reach to the anterior pituitary via the third ventricle and the blood circulation, and they suppress gonadotropin, luteinizing hormone, and follicle hormone secretion. If the presence of melatonin, such as happens in long nights, gonadotropin secretion is decreased. Gonads regress, involute in the winter period, and after 4 months, gonadotropin secretion breaks through suppression that will lead to activation of gonads, and they resume their reproductive function. This cycle ensures seasonal fertility, time for offspring survival. So the roles in humans are still uncertain, and there is some evidence that pineal tumors in human can cause hypogonadism. That means the excess melatonin secretion will result in hypogonadism, while hypergonadism, uh, there is pineal destruction by tumor compression that leads to hypergonadism. So it suggests that the pineal gland may influence human reproductive function, though it is not clearly established as it is established in animals. So to summarize this pineal gland, we can say that the pineal gland regulates seasonal reproduction in animal through the light-dependent melatonin secretion, which suppresses gonadotropins in winter. In human, its role is less defined, but pathological cases, for example, the pineal tumor, suggest that it can influence the activity of the gonads. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any query, please write in the comment box.